When I went for youth service, I was determined that I will not come back until I find God. I was posted to Kano, and I was not willing to come back home until I find God. What was our salary those days? The government paid us one money. I've forgotten the amount. I think it's 7,500 naira. So at least you are being paid. You don't need to write exams. That's a good word. So I decided to give myself to prayer. I said, if you can be known, I'm here to look for you. If you can be found, then I will seek you. And then you will think that when you have made up your mind to seek the Lord, that he will just appear. No, your heart is not aligned. You see, a camera, before the focus on the camera can be clear, there are some adjustments that need to be made in order for adequate, accurate alignment to come into place. And so God begins to work on your heart. Oh my. Some people came to God because they were told in wherever they went for training, that God is about results. He's going to clear your doubts. He will clear your doubts. But you will know that it's not about results. You will know that it's about him. Life is about him. Not about what you drive. Not about what you can do. Not about how beautiful you are. Not about how much money you have seen. It is about him. And everything that must be done in his name must be done to give him glory. I'm only a conduit pipe through which he can be glorified, through which the desires of his heart can be satisfied. And when I bring myself to that place where I solve the problem of satisfying the desires of his heart, I'm living for him. I always have access to him because I'm living for him. I'm not living to do my thing. And then when you begin to live for him, he will show you that that's the greatest thing that you can do with your life. You live for him. You live for him. If he wants to begin the regime of blessings that are in the Holy Ghost on your life, the first thing he will do is that he will activate your receptacle. He will activate your receptacle. He will make your spiritual senses active, so that when he moves over your heart, your spiritual senses will be able to discern what is locked in his movement. You see, when Jesus speaks, that utterance is trapped in the Holy Ghost like a wave. And then he moves over your heart with that frequency. If your heart is trained, if he's the one that has activated your senses, you'll be able to discern what is on the heart of Jesus. That is the proof of intimacy. You must have passed the test of submission. You must have passed the test of acknowledging that he's king. You must have passed the test of waiting. That the whole agenda of life is to wait to receive instruction from him. You must have passed the test of prayer. You must have made prayer a consistent part of your daily life. Are you with me? You must have passed the test of alignment. And alignment in this case is all of the meaning of the word holiness. I'm doing what he wants me to do. I'm here because he says I should be here. I am doing this matter because I told you some time ago in 2009, Jesus appeared to me and spoke about youth ministry. From 2009 to 2019, I went all over the landscape. The meaning of 10 years in my life was a 9 seconds encounter I had with Jesus where he spoke about youth ministry. That was the meaning of 10 years of my life. It must be known that you are living for him. When you have passed these basic requirements, then he brings you to the next level where he empowers your inner senses to be able to perceive him. When your inner senses are empowered to perceive him, he is no longer far away. You can never be depressed anymore. Doesn't matter what happens. Who dies, who lives, who becomes president, what is happening. No. He can never be far away again. He becomes that friend that sticketh closer than a brother. The kind of relationship he wants is an intimate one. God is a very jealous personality. He will not share you with anybody. Very intimate one, very personal, very private, very affectionate. And the things that he is doing within the stage of your heart, the next person sitting by your side will have no clue. All right. Your relationship with God must have 4 textures. It must have affection, love, affection. It is through the instrument of love that God will control you.